True Sports episode 95 with myself, Taylor Phillips, and Louis Tenor starts now. Diamondbacks lead the Dodgers 3-1 after 4 innings of play. That's seen on TBS. And we got the Green Bay Packers and the Las Vegas Raiders on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
I believe the Raiders have just taken a 17-13 lead. Yes, 14:56 left. They just scored a touchdown. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one thus far in Vegas, in the Sin City.
Knowing exactly as I thought how this game was going to go.
Yeah, Packers entered the game 2-2, and the Las Vegas Raiders 1-3. But they've been showing some fight. Raiders are not winless.
No.
Like the Carolina Panthers are.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I wasn't expecting much from them anyway.
Even the Denver Broncos are not winless, unlike Carolina.
Right. Ugh. Panthers are pathetic.
Yep.
Favre was at the game.
Yeah.
Go figure. Of course. Mr. Packer himself.
Oh, yeah.
Of course,
that was a flashback
too,
for you.
Yeah. Of course, he did play with the Jets too briefly, but that's another story.
Yep.
Well, he gave him a winning season at least, but didn't make the playoffs.
All right, so the Raiders are going to kick off in just seconds here. 17-13 Las Vegas. There's a kickoff. That's a touchback. That is so a touchback.
Oh, yeah.
And while the Packers offense gets led by Jordan Love, gets ready to take the field once again, the Diamondbacks and Dodgers head to the top of the 5th inning. Diamondbacks lead 3-1. First pitch is a cutter from Brazier for a strike to Corbin Carroll. 2 walks and a run. No at-bats. Swinging a foul, 0-2. Switching back to Monday Night Football. Second down, Raiders, looks like the Raiders, it appears, might have made a tackle for a loss. Second down anyway. It's not 2nd and 10, that's one thing for sure. Second and 7, the Packers actually gained 3. Love, play action, is going to throw deep. One man in one-man coverage. That is incomplete. Watson had to go through his hands. Yep, the throw is there, but Watson was well covered. Couldn't quite make the catch. It's 3rd and 7. Watson almost made that catch. Could have made a diving catch, but not quite. That was a tough one. Marte is up now, facing an 0-2 count. One out. How about that game-ending double play by the Braves? Harris to the first baseman to double up Harper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Bryce Harper never even tagged.
Down 4-0, and the Braves didn't even get a hit to the 5th inning. And
Harper thought it was a home run.
Yeah. Guess again.
Use your head there, Bryce.
Yeah. What's left?
First and 10 Packers. How many yards they gain here? To the 38. That's a gain of exactly 10. And now a handoff to, let's see, Dillon, A.J. Dillon.
Mm-hmm.
Gains a few, gains 6, 2nd and 4, off left tackle. Dillon, 18 rushes, 70 yards, 3.9 average, and a touchdown tonight. $13.09 winding down. Fourth quarter, some wicked Raider fans still celebrating that Raiders tradition, whether it's in Oakland or Las Vegas. Second and
Once the
4,
Raider, always
second
the
and a
Raider.
very manageable 4. Vegas rushes 5. Jordan, snap, quick pass caught, upended, first down. And they move the chains. Hall is exiting the game, heading to the locker room. Oh man, that's a big upend right there.
Oh.
Dubs, D-O-U-B-S. Romeo Dubs, 2 targets, 1 catch, just 4 yards, just right there. That's his first. That was just his first catch of the night. Not much work in.
No.
As a receiver. Wonder if he blocked. First and 10, a handoff up the middle, gonna gain like 4. So A.J. Dillon again. 11:53 winding down, second and 6. It is a gain of 4. I hit another one on the nose.
Yes.
Okay, Troy Pride Jr. and Tyler Hall are out there. They were for Vegas. They were as cornerbacks, as corners. They were activated from the practice squad, promoted from the practice squad. Love the snap in the eye. Hand off to Dillon again. Gets at least inside the Las Vegas 46. It's going to be third and short. 11:14 left to play. Just a gain of 2. Third and 4. Third and a little bit short. A.J. Dillon is exhausted. He needs to get to the sideline, and he does. Jordan Love on third down, 17 yards and 1 first down. That was just on this drive. The Packers are building their own momentum after giving up a touchdown. After their defense gave up a touchdown. Pass caught near right, first down. Just inside the 40. 10.5 to go, fourth quarter. Raiders look like they're clinging to that 17-13 lead of theirs. Jordan Love. Let's see. Musgrave, another wide receiver, made that catch. Luke Musgrave, 4 catches, 19 yards. That's it. Love play action. He's got to get sacked. Back at about the 47.5 yard line. Crosby makes the sack for the Raiders. The original line of scrimmage was inside the 40. Well, on the 40 actually. Fake play action fake to Dillon. Love was trying to find somebody open. He was too late. He could have scrambled. A 7-yard sack, second and 17. Packers get the snap off with 1 minute, 1 second on the play clock. Pass broken up and intercepted at the 39. And brought down at the 42. Wow, 9:11 to go. Max Crosby made the sack, and now this pass breakup and interception. Great secondary defense by the Vegas Raiders. Second game with multiple takeaways from last season for the Vegas Raiders, for the Las Vegas Raiders. Peters got the hand on it, and it was picked by Sample, I think.
Yeah.
Peters volleyed it up in the air. Sample picked it off. And the Raiders take over. Let's. I'm going to go to the game cast real quickly as the
Yeah.
Dodgers come up to bat here. 0-2 on Peralta against Gallen on the mound for Arizona. Full play-by-play. Spillane rather, not Sample. Spillane.
Fine.
Spillane made the interception catch at the 38.
Yeah.
He was taken down to the at the 42 by Taylor of Green Bay.
Right.
A line drive caught by the shortstop, 1 out. Diamondbacks lead that series 1-0. First pitch inside. Ball 1. Who is at bat here?
Wow.
Outman takes strike 1. That looked low.
Yeah, it did. If you know win this series, there's going to be a lot of there's
Yeah,
going to be a lot of movement, I think.
Dave Roberts. Dave Roberts needs to be fired.
Oh yeah.
James Outman 0 for 1 with the strikeout. 2-1 to Outman. Here it comes. It's high. A 91-mile-an-hour cutter. 3-1 on James Outman. Gets against Zach Gallen. Gallen to the stretch. Not the stretch, but the windup. Sort of. And it is high for ball 4. And
Okay.
Outman draws a 1-out walk to get it started for the Dodgers here.
It's just what they need.
One out and a man on first. So the Lions are not gonna have one of their corners, Emmanuel Mosley. He's out for the season with another torn ACL. But they have won without him. They've won without him.
Yes.
So I know at least some Lions fans are going to be up in arms about that injury, but no, not me. They've won without Mosley, and they got other guys to step up. They got the right people to do it. Third down for Vegas here. Third and just 3. 2 interceptions thrown tonight by Jordan Love. He's 2 for 6 out of 10 plus yards downfield. Eight minutes to go, fourth quarter.
Yes.
Garoppolo fades back, drops back, and he gets sacked. 7:47 winding down. Fourth quarter, and the Raiders are going to be forced to punt. Rashawn Gary got the sack, a former Michigan Wolverine. That's a 5-yard sack by the former Wolverine. And it's 4th and 8. I think Rashawn Gary's got 3 sacks. Is that what I read? 4.5 sacks this season, rather. Not tonight, but the entire season. And we have a flag on the play. I think it's a delay of game.
Yes.
It'll give the Packers a little bit of punt return room.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's 4th and 13, and here's the punt. almost blocked, but it's away, and it's a good one. Fair catch called at about the 16-yard line by Reed. I think it's Jalen Reed, the former Michigan State Spartan. All runners on the corners for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Freddie Freeman at the dish. Takes strike one, 1-1, the count. 2 outs and runners on the corners for Freeman. Zach Gallen
Freddie's
trying to get out of a jam trying to get out of a runners on corners jam.
A former Brave.
Freeman trying to complete a comeback. Yep, Freeman is a former Brave.
Yep.
Freeman fouls it off.
Too.
Yep, Freeman fouls it off 1-2 on the ground.
Oops.
Yeah, there was a foul on the ground. It's 1-2 now. Freeman's 1 for 2. Check swing. Curveball low, and he held up. Good discipline by Freeman. Oh, that was close, but he just barely held on.
Too close.
Just barely held up. That's a good check swing by Freddie Freeman.
Yeah.
2-2 coming from Gallen to Freeman here. He lays off low, 3-2. Another curveball. Dodgers fans on their feet making some noise. Freeman digs back in. Down to the stretch. 3-2 payoff. Right in there for a called strike 3, a knuckle curve, and that ends the 5th inning. Diamondbacks hang. Gallen gets out of the runners on corners jam, and the Diamondbacks still continue to lead the Dodgers 3-1. So the Packers-Raiders game on Monday Night Football just got out of commercial break. So the Packers are going to start on their own 16. Rebecca Landa, ESPN Deporta is play-by-play. Yeah. Just the audio experience, I get that.
Yeah.
7:03 left, fourth quarter. Packers with at least one more chance.
Oh.
Two receivers left. Love, one setback. Play action on the snap. Scrambles to his left. Avoids a sack. Gets the first down, keeping it, but there's a flag on the play.
Mm-hmm. Wonder what could
And
be.
the Raiders know it's against Green Bay. 6:54 left. Holding on the Packers offense.
Holding. That's what I thought.
It's half the distance to the goal.
Oh, yeah.
And it's on Tucker Kraft. Number 85. The tight end of the Pack. First and 8, a repeat of first down and 18 yards to gain. Gonna go trips to the left this time. Dillon the lone setback. Love shotgun snap, throws short side caught to the 15 to the 16. That's it.
Yeah.
Second down. 6:20 winding down. Reed makes the catch. And it's going to be second. Nope. They're going to show the replay. Crosby almost got a hand on it, but Watson actually made the catch.
Yeah.
Not Reed. Christian Watson, that is. They got their 8 yards back, second and 10. Love in the eye. This time play action. Throws. Just caught. Just barely caught. A.J. Dillon to at least the 20, maybe the 20 and a half. 5:39 left to play in the fourth quarter. That hit the
Yep.
turf. That's incomplete. That is so incomplete.
That
The
is
Raiders have to
incomplete.
challenge this.
They better.
If they still have a challenge remaining in their pocket. They changed it to incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Smart move.
Yep. Packers still have it on their 16.5-yard line. Jordan Love in the shotgun. 2 left, 2 right. Empty backfield snap. Drops back to his own 5. Throws deep downfield. Double coverage for Christian Watson. Off target, incomplete. And it's going to be 4th and 10. Packers still have all 3 timeouts left. 5:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. Raiders still lead 17-13. And the Raiders defense gets off the field. Forces a Packers punt. All right. Daniel Whelan back to punt. DeAndre Carter back to receive for the Raiders.
Okay.
Wheeler punts it from his own 5. Goes all the way to the Raiders 30, 34, 33 and a half. Caught by Carter for a fair catch.
Yeah.
5:35 left to play. 8 seconds elapsed time on that punt. That's the exact elapsed hang time punt. Punt hang time.
Yes. Oh, look. Okay.
Max Crosby, a 4th-round pick in the 2019 from Eastern Michigan. The Eagles, huh?
Local boy. A local
Yeah.
boy. Well, for you, I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Garoppolo hands off, up the middle, now off right tackle to about the 36. That's a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. The original line of scrimmage was at the 33.
No.
No, it's a gain of 2 to the 35. 2nd and 8. Garoppolo snap, drops back, throws wide open, up the middle, short pass caught, and taken for a first down near midfield. 4:39 winding down. It's 1st and 10. Let me rewind that. Let's see who made that catch. Gamecast. Oh yeah, Jacobs made that catch previously. Now the next play. Next play, what happened here? Garoppolo was 21 out of 30. Gonna hand off to Jacobs again. Gonna be a yard and a half short into Green Bay territory.
Yeah. Oh.
That was a gain of 8, not 4. 2nd and 2.
Oh.
Raiders are going to get a first down here. I'm rewinding here. Jacobs again inside the 45 for first down to about the 43. Packers now have 2 timeouts left. 3:23 left to play, fourth quarter. First and 10. Hand off to Jacobs up the middle again. I think he might have lost a yard.
Yes.
The original line of scrimmage marker was inside the 40, just inside the 43. Loss of 1. Yep. Yep, it was. 2nd and 11, 3 minutes to go. Packers are not going to call their. Packers are still going to keep their 2 timeouts remaining. Interesting decision here
Yes.
by Mike McCarthy. Garoppolo's going to drop back this time in the shotgun, throws a very short pass. Jacobs caught, takes it inside the 40. 3rd down to about the 38. Now the Packers call their second charge timeout. 2:35 left. Raiders right now have the upper hand. They have a 4-point lead, 17-13.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was 8. Yeah, they got it, and it was 8 and then 4. Yeah, so I was behind. My apologies. Garoppolo on 3rd and 6 stands in a shotgun. Two receivers left. 1 setback, 1 receiver right, 1 tight end. Gonna hand off this time up the middle. It's gonna be a yard short, but inside the 35. The Raiders are just about on the edge of the field goal range marker. 2:14. 2:11 left to play, fourth quarter. Packers are going to wind this one down to the 2-minute warning. Oh, Raiders are going to go for it. Garoppolo on the eye. Going to try a hard count. And the clock has hit the exact 2-minute warning.
Yes.
Packers still have 1 timeout left on 4th and 1 for the Raiders. It's 4-1 Diamondbacks.
Yeah, I saw the home run.
Oh, a home run? Oh, man.
Yep. Carrero.
All right, well, I'm going to check that one out.
Yeah.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Guerrero, Julio. Yep.
A home run drive, a line drive home run to left center field.
Yep.
Ground ball to short. Perdomo throws to first, 2 out. Do you think the Raiders are going to hold on, or do you think Green Bay will come back?
I think Green Bay has something up their sleeve, guys. Give it one last shot.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think I see something here.
Knuckle curve, top of the zone, 0-1. Zach Gallen, ZAC.
Yeah.
The 0-1 to, I believe, Muncy. Hang on a second. No, yeah, Max Muncy, yeah.
Max Muncy.
And Max Muncy is going to single to center on a looper. So Max Muncy gets on board with a single. Let's try to
Mad Max.
try to. Oh, Monday Night Football is still in commercial break. but the NLDS is not. The batter will be J.D. Martinez, the designated hitter. Takes one just on the inside corner for a strike. 0-1. J.D. Martinez 1 for 2 with a solo home run. The former Tiger.
Oh,
Swinging a chopper foul toward the on deck circle, close to Hayward. Jason Hayward, that is.
yeah.
0-2 on J.D. Martinez. I'm going to flip back to Monday Night Football here.
And
52-yard field goal is off. Attempt is off the crossbar and no good, just short.
Yeah. If
So
it
the
had been
Packers are
three,
going to have. So the Packers are going to have decent field position.
I told you. Ooh,
Carlson. Up.
that's my buddy.
No, it's off the right up. It's off the right post, not the crossbar. They had the distance, just not the accuracy.
If it had been 1 yard shorter, I think they would have made it.
Yeah. The Diamondbacks have just made a pitching change. Andrew Salfrank is going to relieve Zach Gallen. Zach Gallen. So with 151 left to play in the fourth, Packers have it second down and 3.
Hmm.
Check out the first play first. Musgrave took it to about the 49-yard line, close to midfield. Taylor gets the first down for the Packers. No, he didn't. Third and 1 for the Packers. Oh, man.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, he didn't make it. He's short. Third and 1. Time looks like a timeout. No, there's no penalty. It's going to be an official review.
Okay.
Oh, he stretched the ball to the line to gain. Got 2 feet in bounds. Oh man.
Yeah.
What do you think, Lou?
Well, both being in bounds, I think it should count. Short of the line.
Yeah, both feet were up in the air going out of bounds while
Yeah.
he was extending the ball to the line of gain. The ruling on the field is short. Is what the ruling on the field is 1 yard short,
Yeah.
but it's being reviewed.
Let's see. He's
Still
out.
waiting for the call. For the final call. I'm gonna mute myself here and get myself some water. Be right back.
Okay. Oh. First and 10.
The call on the field is reversed. The Packers just get the first down.
Yeah.
So they still have life.
You like that.
Only one career game-winning drive in the fourth quarter or overtime in Week 3 against the Saints. First and 10, Packers from the Raiders 48. Love in the shotgun. Gets the snap at empty backfield. Throws short side wide open. Caught Musgrave to about the 40. Second and short. Musgrave, rather. Not Musgrave. Second and 2 at the 40. Raiders rush 4. Love shotgun snap. Stands in the pocket. Drops back even further. Throws overthrown for Taylor. Incomplete. Third and 2. A minute 22 remaining in the fourth quarter. Packers still have one timeout left. They need a touchdown. They're down 4. A field goal is only 3 points. Jordan Love is 4 for 9 on third down, 23 yards, 2 first downs. Love's going to hand off to Taylor, gets the first down to the 35, gets inside the 35, close to the 34. 1:11 left to play, fourth quarter. Love shotgun snap. Throws dropped by Dubs. Incomplete. Second and 10. Clock pauses at 55 seconds left. That's a catchable pass. It came right to Dobbs, and he dropped it right before the defender could get to him. Romeo Dobbs, one catch out of 3 targets for just 4 yards.
Oh.
Spillane will take the linebacker position. Love throws, dropped again. Musgrave up the middle. He dropped it at the 26. It's going to be third and 10.
Oh,
Wow.
boy.
2 passes dropped in a row by the Packers receiving department.
Oh, boy.
Are you kidding me? 2 downs to go. It's third and 10. Packers are down to 2 downs. 51 seconds left, fourth quarter.
Ball.
2 receivers left, two more to the right. A.J. Dillon, the lone setback. Love shotgun snap. Drops back 2 or 3 steps. He's going to scramble out of there. He's going to throw deep. Got a man. Intercepted. With 44 seconds left. Jordan Love wanted a penalty, but he's not going to get it. Raiders take over with 44 seconds left. Christian Watson just gets back up, wondering why there was no flag thrown, but I thought that was a clean interception. But we're going to take a look at the replay here. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, it's a clean interception.
Hold on. There's some contact, but yeah, Robertson made the catch, but before then, yeah, Robertson might have shoved him off, but no.
Yeah.
But no flag. Raiders take a knee. They'll take another knee, and the Packers are going to lose to the Raiders.
Oh, boy.
But Watson was well covered anyway by Robertson. It was good coverage.
Yes.
There just can't be any contact, but man, the Packers are going to drop to 2-3, and the Lions are already 4-1. The Lions lead the Packers by 2 games in the NFC North.
Go figure.
Oh my goodness! Mercy me. And one more knee, and that's it. Raiders win 17-13. Raiders improved to 2-3, and the Packers dropped to 2-3. The Lions are going to lead the NFC North by 2 games.
How do you like that?
Oh my Lord! Oh man, the Dodgers have the bases loaded. It's 4-2.
Yeah, this is
James
getting good
Outman
now.
back at the dish. Bases loaded, 1 out, 2-1 the count. The 2-1 in the dirt, 3-1. One more ball and it's 4-3. I gotta text my Michigan Sports Truth podcast associates here.
Yes.
S- 3-2, swing and a miss. Outman goes down swinging. 2 out. Big strikeout by Sal Frank. Nasty curveball, just below the bottom of the zone. And the Diamondbacks get a big second out. Oh my freaking God.
Pitching change.
Yep. Diamondbacks are going to make a pitching change. Looks like they're going to switch to a righty here. Josh McDaniels is so damn lucky that Jordan Love is the opposition's quarterback tonight. So unbelievably lucky. Red Wings head coach Derek Lalonde said they're not calling up a 13th forward. Don't need. Now you can only have 12 forwards. Said he's even contemplating going 11 forwards and 7 defensemen. Confirmed Husso will start Thursday in New Jersey for the Red Wings against the Devils.
Huh.
Yep. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's 11:14. Well, I'm gonna let you do a little bit of the True Sports Report. Go ahead.
All right. For those of you who just finished watching the Raiders-Packers game, the Raiders come on top 17-13. Garoppolo had 208 passing yards, 1 interception, 1 touchdown. Dillon had 76 yards rushing on 20 carries and a touchdown. And Watson had 91 receiving yards. Tomorrow the NHL season begins, and we got a triple header here. And it should be a good one. The Predators will take on the Lightning at 5:30. Oh, I think we're back up. The Blackhawks take on the Penguins at 8, and the Kraken take on the defending champion Knights at 10:30. All games on ESPN. And quickly on the NBA scores, the Knicks over the Celtics, 114-107. Pritchard at 21 points, 3 steals. Quickly, 21 points and 3 steals as well. And before I go any further, the Thunder just as the Spurs, 122-121. Collins at 16 points. Holmgren had 21 points and 9 rebounds. And the Lakers are leading the Nets 120-116 with just over 4:49 to go in the fourth quarter. That's 4:49. Okay, batter up.
All right. Looks like Colton Wong is going to pinch hit here for the Dodgers. 183 average in the regular season. First pitch to Wong inside the corner for strike one. 4 home runs, 27 RBIs, a 519 OPS. What the hell is Dave Roberts doing? Jeez. The 0-1 to Wong. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Man,
Okay.
Dave Roberts is making a fool out of himself.
What else is new?
Yeah, Dave Roberts. Yeah,
Oops.
Torey Lovelo wanted the righty, and he got it. The 0-2 chopped to first, fair ball, and the plays put unassisted, and the Diamondbacks still lead 4-2 after 6.
Wow.
Continue, my friend.
Okay, and away we go. And the preseason continues in the NBA tomorrow. Dallas takes on Real Madrid at 2:45. Yes, sometimes they do this, folks. The Cavaliers take on the Hawks at 7:30. Also, the Hornets take on the Heat at 7:30. 8 o'clock games. We got the Pacers taking on the Rockets. The Bucks taking on the Grizzlies, and the Tragic taking on the Pelicans at 8. You always call them the Magic.
Oh, they're the Magic.
Jazz.
You always call them the Tragic because they are tragic.
Yes, and Eric and I came up with that as well years ago. Jazz taking on the Clippers at 10. Also at 10, the Nuggets taking on the Suns, and New Zealand takes on the Blazers at 10. That's right, I said New Zealand. I was not making this up, folks. It's preseason. Sometimes they do this. All right, so some quick headlines, if I can.
Yes, please. You got time.
Yes. Okay. Just trying to look for like one of those short articles. The Toronto Maple Leafs goaltender Matt Murray is expected to miss 6 to 8 months after undergoing successful hip surgery today. Murray was already ruled out for the season by the Leafs general manager Brad Traveling on the outset of training camp. The Leafs placed Murray on the long-term injured list back in July. Murray was heading into the final season of his 4-year, $25 million contract that he signed in 2020 with the Senators. The Leafs have a cap hit of $4.69 million for the season, and the Senators are still on the books for another $1.5 million. Okay. He only played 26 games for the Leafs after finishing 14-8-2 with 1 shutout and a goals against average of 3.1. He last played on April 2nd. Murray is a 2-time Stanley Cup winner with the Penguins. Overall, he's 146, 86, and 24 with a 2.79 goals against average and 15 shots with the Leafs, Senators, and Penguins. Toronto acquired Murray from the Senators in July of 2022. Iowa Semenoff, Toronto's starting goaltender, was recently awarded a 1-year, $3.55 million deal in arbitration for this season, which starts tomorrow. Okay.
Head to the top of the 7th. The Diamondbacks continue to lead the Dodgers 4-2. Diamondbacks get 1. The Dodgers get 1. The Dodgers thought they could have had more, but Dave Roberts again making that stupid decision, pinch hitting with Colton Wong.
Yeah.
Had a 183 batting average had a 183 batting average and a 519 OPS in the regular season.
That's the time of year you're supposed.
Four home runs and 27 RBIs. That's it.
Yeah, but this time of year you're supposed to use good strategy, and that was not it.
Nope. Joe Kelly on the mound, 2-5, 4.12 ERA in the regular season, 42 games, 39 and a third innings. 0-1 to Longoria, Evan Longoria. That is, it's a knuckle curve swing and a miss. 0-2. Evan Longoria is 1 for 2 with a single. The 0-2 is in the dirt. 1-2 from Kelly to Longoria. Evan Longoria has played for about a decade. Played in the majors for about a decade and a half.
Yeah.
Outside 2-2. Two right in there for strike three. Evan Longoria knew it. 1 out.
He gone.
Yep. Can the Hawk Harrelson copy that from Harry Carey? At least I'm assuming that happened.
Yeah, but Skip Carey did it for Braves games.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that too. Yeah.
Yes.
Strike at the knees to Geraldo Perdomo, the shortstop, who almost did not agree with the home plate umpire, but it's at the knees. The 0-1 changeup low and inside in the dirt. 1-0. 1-1. Yeah, there's Dave Roberts, that dumbhead. Dave Dumbhead Roberts. The 1-1. 99 almost hit him inside. 2-1. The 2-1. Grounded to short. Throw to first. 2 out. Hernandez whips a strike to first. 2 up, 2 down. Dodgers are trying to hang in there.
Yeah.
Up next is Carroll. First pitch is in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher. 1-0. Corbin Carroll is 0 for 1 with 2 walks and a run. Like I mentioned earlier in this episode.
Oh.
And there's a line drive to right field for a single. It's a one-hopper to Mookie Betts in right field. And Corbin Carroll has himself a 2-out single.
Oh, wow.
Marte up next. He takes a slider in the dirt. 1-0. Carroll takes his lead at first. Kelly to the stretch. And a ground ball deep in the hole at short. Diving play by Hernandez, but I'll have to hang. He can only hang on to it. It's an infield single, moving Carroll to second. Marte. Marte has started a threat here. Tommy Pham takes a slider on the outside corner for strike 1. Carroll takes his lead at second. Marte takes his lead at first. Nobody covering it. Slider just a bit outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Torey Lavillo disagrees, but the K zone shows correctly that it was a little bit outside. 1-1 to Pham. Kelly checks Carroll at second, so delivers the 1-1 on the inside corner for strike 2 to Pham. 1-2 on Pham. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Dodgers trying to get out of that jam. 1 strike away from Kelly's 1 strike away from doing so. Oh, Kelly steps off. Communicates with a little bit of sign language. Dodgers fans still making some noise. The umpire's making a bit of a delay. Someone called timeout. Pham waiting on the 1-2. Here it comes. Runners go. It's in the dirt. It's going to move runners to second. Carroll and Marte to second, to third and second. Runners on third and second. Pham takes second. Carl takes third. Two and 2 on Pham. Kelly delivers it. Swing and a miss. A slider fools Pham, and the Dodgers get out of the jam. To the stretch we go. 4-2 Diamondbacks. Forgot to change the banner, sorry. So, continue.
Okay, for those of you who missed the thrilling game earlier, the Braves made a comeback against the Phillies 5-4. Minter got the win, Hoffman got the loss, and Iglesias got the save. Tomorrow's games, the Astros versus the Twins, that series is tied 1 game apiece. That game was at 4:07. The nightcap, the Rangers will try to sweep the Orioles. That game was at 8:03. Imagine that, winning 100 games and you're going to be out. My goodness.
Can you believe that? I know. But
no, I don't.
Like I mentioned before, that game-ending double play.
Yeah.
Harris with a home run robbery and then doubling up Harper at first, because Harper never even tagged up. He ran way past second base.
Yeah. Okay. The Canucks obtained forward Sam Lafferty from the Leafs for a 2024 fifth-round draft pick. Lafferty can become an unrestricted free agent at the end of the season. As we work towards becoming a tougher team to play against, Sam will add grit and sandpaper to our lamp, said Canucks general manager Patrick Alvin in a statement. We like how he stakes and can back players off with his speed. He is a good addition to our forward group. He has shown he can use speed effectively in a penalty killing role. The Leafs obtained Lafferty as part of a multi-draft pick transaction with the Blackhawks on February 27th. He collected 2 goals and 4 assists in 19 regular season games and 3 points with 1 goal and 2 assists in 9 playoff games. Turning attention to other areas here. Okay, I got a real wacky one for it. Got a real wacky one. First, the Red Sox fired pitching coach Dave Bush after 4 seasons. Sources confirmed to ESPN. Bush has been the Red Sox pitching coach since 2020 after serving 3 years as the club's minor league pitching coordinator. The Red Sox pitching staff posted a 4.523 ERA this season, which ranks 23rd in the majors. Oh my. The Red Sox finished dead last in the AL East at 78 and 84 this season, and has been last 3 of the last 4 years, and are searching for a new chief officer after the firing of Chaim Bloom last month. Red Sox manager Alex Cora just said 2 weeks ago that Bush will be back with the team next season. Apparently not. Okay, I'll be back.
Diamondbacks have a new pitcher. Thompson, a sidearm slinger outside to Mookie Betts. 1-0. Mookie Betts 0 for 3 with a fielder's choice at his last at bat. Ground ball knocked down by Thompson with his glove. It ricochets in a weird direction. Mookie Betts is on first with an infield single. Man, wait, that should be E1 actually.
Yeah, I think so.
That was just a one hopper back to Thompson. Among the pitcher's mound. Ginkel is warming up in the Diamondbacks bullpen. That's Ryan Thompson. Wow, it's over an hour into this episode. Wow.
Ah, wow.
Freddie Freeman is up next. 59 doubles in 2023. That's the most in the majors.
He can do it.
Yeah, Mookie Betts on first, nobody out. Freeman swings for the fences and misses. 0-1. Freddie Freeman's 1 for 3 with a single. The 0-1. Sinker low. 1-1. Ryan Thompson going into this game, an 0.67 whip, a 0.00 ERA as Freeman fouls the next pitch off 1-2. Thompson has made 3 appearances on the mound, has given up 0 runs whatsoever. In 3 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, a 0.67 whip. Swinging a foul off Freeman's leg. Freeman is okay. It's just favoring a little bit of pain. Oh, off his left knee. Dang, that's gotta freaking hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
Oh, it's off his right knee, not left knee.
Still, it hurts.
Dodgers fans on their feet. Freddie Freeman will stay in the game. The catcher returns behind the dish. So does the home plate umpire. Mookie Betts now takes his lead. First baseman covering. The 1-2 to Freeman. Swinging a line drive foul. The other way. Seventh inning or later, 283 average in his career for Freddie Freeman. 1-2, ground ball to second. 4-6-3, double play.
Double play.
2 outs, bases empty.
I got 2 words to say about that.
W.D. Smith is on now. He's 1 for is at the dish now. It's He's at the plate now. He's 0 for 3. Want to know on first? Yeah, the first pitch was way out of the strike zone, way outside and low. Want to know? Thompson's 1-0 is a strike right at the knees to W.D. Smith. Will Smith, that is. 1-1 fouled off. Yeah, Will Smith is gonna. Will Smith sucks. No offense. It's a
Great.
best of 5. Yeah, the MLB app is trying to spoil it for me, but I'm not gonna.
All right.
Strike 3 called on the outside corner. And that's the end of the 7th.
And like I said, I had 2 words to say about that before. Rally killer. And it was.
Yeah, that was no rally. It's just a leadoff single by Mookie Betts. It wasn't much of a rally.
Okay. Oh, I have one more.
It's just one man on. That's it.
I thought it was 2. I thought it was.
No,
Oh, you're right. It was 1.
no,
Okay.
that was the top half of the 7th, or that was the other inning, the bottom of the 6th.
Right.
So
I
continue.
I do have one other preseason basketball score as the Lakers hold off the Nets 129-126. Thomas had 26 points. Russell had 14 points and 6 assists. I didn't think it was going to be that close of a game, but surprise, surprise. All right, on to other news of the day. The Vegas Golden Knights received their Stanley Cup championship rings filled with symbolism and surprises in a ceremony last night. The Knights won their first Stanley Cup title against the Panthers back in June and held their championship ring ceremony at Wynn Casino in Las Vegas, where players, coaches, and staff were also given their hardware. The rings were designed in collaboration with Jason Beverly Hills, which had crafted the championship rings for the Warriors and the Vegas Aces of the WNBA, just to name a few. Knowing the track record of Jason and Beverly Hills, I was confident that I could create a ring that is as distinctive as our city, as spectacular as the season. The team put together, Knights owner Bill Foley said in the statement. It clearly exceeded the expectations and created a design that I'm sure our fans, players, and staff will cherish. All right, the Orioles are one loss away from being eliminated from the playoffs, but can take solace in one of the most impressive aspects of their 101 wins this season. They were not swept in any series all season. Indeed, they have not been swept in a series, said catcher Ali Rutschman, who was called up in May of 2022. It's very significant to go that long without it happening, said outfielder Austin Hayes after last night's loss to the Rangers in Game 2 of the ALDS. I think it's a byproduct of us being able to turn the page and move on from what happened the day before and just reset and focus on the next game. Of course, the Orioles will not need to just avoid being swept. They'll have to win the next 3 to move on. They will have to deal with, after a poor pitching performance yesterday, the Orioles walked 11 batters, including Corey Seager, postseason record 5 of 8 pitchers, and a combined throw of 266 pitches. I'll finish this later on.
All right, top 8, 4-2 Diamondbacks. Christian Walker at the dish. Takes one. Oh, man, that was so freaking close, but it's called a ball just a little bit inside. Good call.
Yeah.
Ball 2. Joe Kelly still on the mound. The 2-0 in the dirt, a one hopper and outside. One hop low and outside. 3-0. Moreno on deck. Gurriel Jr. in the hole. And that pit 3-0 is almost inside up. 3-0 is inside, almost hit Walker. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Oh.
Dave Roberts is just continuing to mismanage his bullpen. Moreno up now. Gabriel Moreno, that is. Check swing went way through. Strike one. It's still a good one, 4-2.
Yeah.
Oh, 2. The 0-1, strike 2 on the outside corner.
Oh.
Phillips throwing in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Ethan Phillips, I think, is his name. The 0-2, swing and a miss. Just not a hard swing at all. Not much effort. Strike, 3 straight strikes. One out and a man on first. That's Christian Walker on first, 1 out. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is up next. First pitch high for ball 1. Gurriel Jr. is 2 for 3 with a solo home run. The 1-0, right down the pipe for strike 1. On a 97.4 mile an hour sinker. Check swing, he went through. Just barely, I guess. 1-2 on a slider. The 1-2, low and outside, 2-2. Man, still 4-2 Diamondbacks. Bush 1G from Twitch says, "Hey, what's up, G? Hey guys, hey Bush." 2-2, just a little bit low for ball 3, 3-2. Colton Wong will take Colton Wong, who pinch hit recently, will take second base. Takes the second base position, fielding position. 3-2. It's a soft liner up, almost up the middle, but right to Colton Wong for out number 2. As Colton Wong makes the catch. Colton Wong. Now Dave Roberts is going to make a pitching change. It's going to be Evan Phillips, not Ethan Phillips. It's Evan Phillips. It's going to substitute Joe Kelly. Going to replace relieve Joe Kelly. Dodgers fans giving Joe Kelly a round of applause.
Nice going.
Yep. So, Diamondbacks Dodgers make a pitching change. True Sports Report continues.
To continue on where we left off, our backs are against the wall right now, said Orioles manager Brandon Hyde. We have not played our best 2 games. We played well on the road all year, so hopefully we can play well on the road here in the postseason. The Rangers are the 32nd team to win the first 2 games in the best of 5 series on the road. 28 of the previous 31 went on to win the series. Okay. That's interesting. All right. Other news here. First came back from returning from an torn ACL in Week 5. Even Mosley tore his right ACL yesterday and told ESPN he suffered the injury in the first quarter, and the Lions went over the Panthers yesterday. Oh boy!
Oh yeah.
He signed a 1-year, $6 million contract with the Lions as a free agent before
Oh
the
yeah.
season.
Mostly, yeah. They've won without him.
Yeah. But to have, both ACLs, that's...
I know it's physically devastating, but like I said, the Lions have won games without him. Brad Holmes has found the right people to do it, other than him. And C.J. Gardner-Johnson may not be out for the season, by the way. Emmanuel Mosley will be, I know that, but really.
The Buffalo Sabres have locked up defenseman Rasmus Dillon for an 8-year, $88 million deal signed yesterday. With much of the discussion conducted over the summer, the deal was completed as the Sabres opened the regular season Thursday against my Rangers. Dillon becomes the highest paid player on the Sabres in terms of average annual salary and has 1 year left in his contract, which was a 3-year, $18 million deal, after which he only would have been able to become a restricted free agent. The timing of the signing announced today by the Sabres removes any distraction of contract talks lingering into the season, as it signifies the Sabres' optimism by locking up the most talented player and king of the season with the hopes the Sabres with their 12-year drought of not making the playoffs.
Evan Phillips takes the mound. 24 out of 27 save opportunities in the regular season with a 2.05 ERA. He will take on Alec Thomas, 0 for 3 with a fly out his last at bat. 821 OPS in the postseason, 143 batting average. First pitch to Thomas looks like a two-seam fastball just on the outside corner for strike one. Runners go. Runner goes. Just like a full second before Evan Phillips takes the leg kick and delivers. Pitch was a little bit inside for ball one. 1-1 the count on TBS. 1-1 is a sweeper way inside, almost hit Thomas. Two and one the count on Alec Thomas. 2 outs and Walker on second with a defensive indifference. Or a stolen base, actually. 2-1. Foul ball, strike two, 2-2. Two swing and a miss on a high heated four-seam fastball. And the Dodgers have another chance to come back from down 2 runs, down 4-2. Continue.
Okay. Now here's one for you Olympic fans out there. Get this. Flag football took a step forward in becoming an Olympic sport for the 2028 Summer Olympics. I kid you not. The Associated Press told the LA committee had delivered their proposal to the IOC, setting up for a vote by the IOC meeting next month in India. Other sports for 2028 are baseball and softball, but will not be in the 2024 games in Paris. I wonder why not. Lacrosse, cricket, and squash, which I think is a cousin of tennis, will make its debut in the 2032 games in Brisbane, Australia. Breakdancing will be one and done when it appears at next summer's games. Oh, please. Also not making the list are kickboxing, karate, and motorsports. Say that for the X Games, will you? Flag football is played in which tackles are made by pulling a flag off a belt worn by each player, which will be 5-on-5 from a 50-yard field with no linesman on offense or defense. The U.S. men won the gold at the World Games last year. The women's team lost to Mexico in the final. What do they think of next, though, for another event? Breakdancing. Get out of here. Okay. I have one more hockey note. At least I think I do. Uh, no, actually, though, oh, yeah. USA Basketball is aggressively pursuing Celtics All-Star guard Drew Holiday for next summer's Olympics. Holiday is yet to decide, but USA officials, with managing director Grant Hill leading the way, are hopeful that Holiday will be one of the 12 members on next year's team. USA Basketball officials use the word beloved to describe how strongly they feel about Holiday, who they consider the second most impactful player next to Kevin Durant. Team USA to struggle defensively in last month's FIBA World Cup Championships, and Holiday's on-ball defense, playmaking, and leadership are among the factors fueling Team USA's basketball recruitment. The 2024 Olympic team was scheduled to include future Hall of Famers such as LeBron James, Durant himself, Stephon Curry, Joel Embiid, and Jason Tatum. But some of the All-Stars who publicly volunteered recently for Team USA would not extend invites. There is no timetable on Holiday to make a decision, but Coach Steve Kerr and Hill have put a combination of Holiday's talent and temperament as a necessary component to build a gold medal roster.
All right. All right. Kevin Ginkel takes the mound for the Diamondbacks. 9-1 regular season record, 248 ERA and a 0.98 WHIP, 171 WHIP, 0.0 0.0 ERA in the postseason, no record. Max Muncy leads off for the Dodgers. Waits on the first pitch from Kevin Ginkel. It is a slider low and inside it. One hopped, ball one. The 1-0. Outside on a slider. 2-0. Max Muncy, that was 1 for 2 with a walk, single, and a run. 2-0 was a little bit low on a four-seam fastball, ball 3. Oh, that second pitch was a four-seam fastball, not a slider. I misread that. Four-seam fastball for strike 1, called strike. Muncy swings and misses on another four-seam fastball. 3-2. Three-two from Ginkel. Swing and a miss. Four-seam fastball a little bit high and outside. Muncy, just one ball away from drawing a leadoff walk, strikes out swinging. Couldn't hit the broadside of a four-seam fastball. Goodness gracious. 95 to 96 miles an hour. That's not throwing extremely hard. It's not quite 100. JD Martinez takes a sinker inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Two and one the count on JD Martinez. Swung on and fouled off up in the air. 2-2. 2-2. Way high and almost inside head music there. 3-2. More like face music or forehead music.
I take the forehead.
Yikes. Yeah, JD does have his helmet on. 3-2. Swung on and fouled off. JD stays alive. Still a full count on him. Chris Taylor waiting on deck. The payoff inside. JD Martinez lays off and draws the walk. And that'll bring up Chris Taylor. 248
Oh, come on.
career postseason average. 811 career postseason OPS.
Okay.
He's got a 333 OPS this postseason. Chris Taylor ground ball to short. 6-4-3 double play. And that's the end of the eighth inning.
Wow. Okay.
The Dodgers have blown chance after chance.
Yeah. So, Colts rookie quarterback Anthony Richardson is seeking a
Wait,
second
the Dodgers
option.
the Dodgers are looking to challenge this.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh man, that's way too close. Hang on a second. Oh, that's way close, but I think he's out.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that looks like a tie. The tie goes to the runner. But it has to be very conclusive evidence. Yes, the Dodgers are challenging this. It's via Zoom, the MLB replay review. Get up. Oh man, I still think he's out from that last angle.
I thought he had him by a half a step.
Yep.
Yeah. Tough to call either way. So, anywho, Colts.
Yep, but like a quarter of a step. End of the eighth inning. Now continue.
Okay. Rookie quarterback for the Colts, Anthony Richardson, is seeking a second option on his injured throwing shoulder and is expected to miss next week's game against the Jaguars, sources told ESPN. The initial belief was Richardson suffered a grade 3 strain in the AC joint of his right shoulder. Both Richardson and Colts are still gathering information on the injury and is expected to go an MRI and will receive a second opinion on his shoulder by Dr. Keith Minster, according to sources. His timetable beyond the Colts' upcoming game on Sunday at Jacksonville is unclear, and sources believe that he'll be out for a while. The Colts are still waiting for the official diagnosis of his shoulder, a source told ESPN. Another tough call to make. What can I say? And Jets linebacker Alea Vera Tucker is out for the rest of the season with a torn Achilles tendon. MRI revealed the injury. This is the second straight season that Vera Tucker's season ends with an injury, and in the same stadium in Denver. In the game in October of last season, Vera Tucker tore a biceps tendon in the second quarter of the Jets' victory over the Broncos. Deja vu. Once again, he fell in the second quarter of a win this time by a score of 31-21. He was injured on a play pass blocking against Jonathan Cooper. Vera Tucker tore the tendon on a routine backpedal on a grass field. He knew he was hurt. He motioned over the sideline, but stayed in the game for another play. Tucker was a first-round draft pick in 2021, played in every position on offense except center. By the end of the season, he will have missed 23 of 51 games. Vera Tucker was able to walk off the field under his own power as he walked to the locker room. So, we were feeling optimistic that the Achilles is okay. That according to head coach Robert Saleh. So if that's any consolation, at least we got it from there. But twice in the same stadium, back-to-back years. As Yogi says, it's deja vu all over again. And one quick note, former pitcher Jim Poole, who took the Indians to the World Series in 1995, passed away from complications of ALS. He was 57. His alma mater, Georgia Tech, announced that he passed away on Friday in Atlanta and was surrounded by his family when he was diagnosed by the disease 2 years ago. He made his debut in the majors in 1990 and played with the Dodgers, mostly with the Orioles, Indians, and Giants, though playing with the Rangers, Phillies, Tigers, and Expos before retiring in 2000.
Jose Lima?
No, Jim Poole was his name.
Jim Poole?
Jim Poole.
Jim Poole? Speak
Jim
up.
Poole. Poole.
Oh, Jim Poole, that's it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Evan Phillips back on the mound against Evan Longoria, who was 1 for 3 with a single. 1-1 the count. Swinging a foul. 1-2. Seven seconds on the pitch clock. The 1-2, it hit him. And Longoria takes first to lead off the ninth inning for the lead off the top of the ninth inning for the Diamondbacks. And that'll bring up Perdomo. And then Carroll. Longoria and Perdomo and Carroll all due up for the Diamondbacks at the top of the ninth inning. Longoria will sit down, and looks like Jordan Lawlar, Lawlar, will pinch run for Evan Longoria. What happens here? A bunt, sacrifice bunt down the first base line, and Lawlar will take second base. Perdomo moves Lawlar to second on a sacrifice bunt. Lawlar on second, 1 out for Corbin Carroll, who is up next. 4-2 Diamondbacks. 4-2 Diamondbacks. Lawlar takes his lead at second. Phillips delivers the 0-1 to Carroll high and outside for ball 1. Corbin Carroll's career with runners in scoring position, 264 average, 7 doubles, a triple, 4 home runs, and 55 RBIs, and now it's an intentional walk. Now there are runners on first and second and 1 out for Tommy Pham. Or should I say Marte. Ketel Marte. Let's see what happens here. Marte steps into the batter's box. 7th inning or later, 261 average. 8 doubles, a triple, 7 home runs, 30 RBIs. Popped up to third base. Infield fly rule. Muncy makes the catch. Runner Lawlar and Carroll remain on second and first bases. On the second and first bases. And that'll bring up Tommy Pham. Christian Walker will take the on deck circle. Marino will be in the hole. Pham is 1 for 4. First pitch, strike on the inside corner on a sinker, 0-1. Sweeper in there on the inside corner for strike 2. Sewald. The 0-2. Just a hair outside for ball 1. Very good call. Very close call. The 1-2. That's outside. Check swing. Pham just barely held up. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Pham. This is more than just the game of 3 strikes on The Price is Right. Phillips leg kicks, turns back to second base. Lawler gets back there with no one covering the bag. Evan Phillips steps back on the rubber. Stretch the 2-2. Low, ball 3. Full count now on Pham. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 9th inning. Diamondbacks have Lawler at second and Carroll on first. 2 out. Phillips will turn back to second base again. Christian Walker's up on the on-deck circle. The 3-2. Chopper to short. Going to be a tough play. A slow chopper. Throws to first. Off the bag, and Pham is safe. That's going to be an infield single to load the bases with 2 out for Christian Walker. So Evan Phillips gets himself in an even further jam with the bases loaded and 2 out.
And Dodgers fans in disbelief.
Yeah, and in distress too.
Yeah, you saw from the camera angle. Oh boy.
Evan Phillips has now thrown 18 pitches thus far. Christian Walker is 0 for 2. Career with the bases loaded, 255 average, 1 home run, and 42 RBIs and 47 at-bats. First pitch is a little bit low and inside for ball 1 to Christian Walker. 1-0 the count. Pitch count at 10. The 1-0 swung on, fouled off in the air. Right side, 1-1. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Diamondbacks trying to at least get some insurance runs here. 1-1, high, way high. Not close, 2-1. The 2-1 swung on and fouled off to the right side, 2-2. How long is this at back going to last? Who knows? 2-2 on Walker, bases loaded, 2 out. Diamondbacks lead the Dodgers 4-2, top 9. 2-2 from Phillips. Another foul off to the right side, still 2-2 on Walker. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night. I work all day. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Evan Phillips gets out of a bases loaded 2-out jam by fanning Christian Walker with a slider. Dodgers have one last chance, down 4-2.
See what happens. So to update the NFL standings here, thanks to the Raiders win, they are now 2-3, and the Packers are now 2-3 as well. And to continue on with an article that I was just about to finish up here, concerning with Team USA basketball, in a more physical FIFA game, Drew Holiday thrived on Team USA's run to the gold as he had a run shutting down opposing guards in the final 3 rounds of the tournament that played a huge part in winning the U.S. for the gold in the 2021 Summer Olympics. I'm just surprised, though, that some events like baseball and softball will not be in 2024, and you got to put in breakdancing. I mean, really?
A waste of time.
A
Complete waste of time. And annoying.
Yeah. What do you think this is? 1984? Come on.
If you fool around and annoy people, something bad's going to happen.
Exactly. Thing is, who would be stupid enough to cover it?
Yeah, the media, it's just buying time for themselves.
Yeah, I mean,
Just for their own money. Bunch of
and I thought curling. Yeah, and I thought curling was going to be, a waste of time. But this
for
will
the
take
Three
the cake.
Stooges. No, I love
Curling.
the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
They are much better than that.
Yeah. Breakdancing, 40 years ago was popular. Now, it's a thing of the past.
Obsolete. It's long been obsolete.
Yeah. Motorsports, I don't see a point in that either. Karate, well, I'm not going to... Or kickboxing and karate, well, I think it might have a place in that. Maybe.
Action, baby.
I think it has a place in the Olympics, but it didn't make the cut for 2024 at all. But I think it has a place in it. I wonder, though, when they're going to have pickleball in the Olympics. No, never mind.
Enrique Hernandez is gonna lead off the bottom half of the ninth inning for the Dodgers against Paul Sewell, the closer for the Diamondbacks.
Here we go.
Paul Sewell has a career postseason ERA of 10.13 with a 131 WHIP. Yeah, a career postseason ERA of 10.13.
Oy.
But this regular season he has an ERA of 3.12.
That's manageable.
Yeah, this postseason 0.0 ERA, 0.50 WHIP. His regular season with this regular season, his WHIP is 115. 34 out of 39 save opportunities, 3.12 ERA. All right, first pitch from Paul Sewell to Enrique Hernandez at the knees for strike 1. I gotta change the banner. Thank you very much.
Whoops.
The 0-1, swing and a miss on a sweeper at 86, low. 0-2.
Yeah.
Enrique Hernandez calls time. Now back to the action. Sewell to the stretch, the 0-2. Just a little bit low for ball one. 1-2. Enrique Hernandez is 1 for 1 with an RBI single. The 1-2. Line drive toward left field, but that's where Lourdes Gurriel Jr. fields it. He makes the catch. 1 out.
Nice catch.
1 up, 1 down. Came right to him. It was a sharp line drive, but it came right to Gurriel Jr.
Hand room.
He had to leap a little bit,
Yeah.
take a few steps back.
That
All
reminds
right,
me of the world. Yeah.
here's James Outman. First pitch to him at the knees for strike one. Dodgers down to their final 2 outs. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Colton Wong is on deck. Mookie Betts is in the hole. He's 0 for 4. Outman is 0 for 2. The 0-2 is outside, ball 1, 1-2. Red Wings start their regular season in New Jersey against the Devils Thursday. The 1-2 is fouled off, still 1-2 on Outman.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. The 1-2, swing and a miss, and the Diamondbacks are 1 out away from taking a 2-0 series lead to Chase Field.
You know, Gurriel's leap reminded me of something else. Going back to a Game 5 in the World Series against the Mets and the Yankees in 2000, Piazza gave it a deep fly ball out, but Bernie was just up to get under it, and Yankees win that series and spoils the Mets' chances. Sorry.
Yep. First pitch to Wong. Looks like on the inside corner, but it's called ball 1. Mookie Betts waiting on deck. He's 0 for 4. Wong is 0 for 1. Swinging a line drive to center field, but that's where Alek Thomas is. He fields it, makes the catch, and the Diamondbacks win it 4-2. They lead the Dodgers 2-0 in the NLDS. And the Diamondbacks are looking for a 3-game sweep at Chase Field.
I did not see this coming. I
Gallen
really did not see this
Gallen
coming.
the win. He proves to 2-0. Bobby Miller, that is, takes the loss 0-1, 16.20 ERA. And Sewell records his 3rd save of the postseason. Diamondbacks 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. Dodgers 2 runs on 6 hits and no errors. So, finish it off, Lewis.
Actually, I'm just going to leave you one quote that somebody told me over the last 5 years. Who is the only team that can beat the Dodgers? And the reply was the Dodgers themselves, as they're now in the hole 0-2, and it looks like that's holding true. Oh boy, because I did not see this coming at all. I mean, I thought the Dodgers, are going to just
Dave
blow
Roberts,
right past
man.
them. Yep. I think if the Dodgers do blow the series, I think he is going to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any more headlines before we sign off?
Actually, I finished it.
Oh, wow. That's episode 95 of True Sports. We'll be back tomorrow night at I think 10 p.m.
All right.
Taking a look at tomorrow's games here. Astros and Twins 4:07. Orioles and Rangers 8:03 on Fox. The Rangers lead that series 2-0. They're looking for a 3-game sweep. Speaking of which, Astros and Twins are tied at a game apiece. Twins took that last game, took game 2 6-2. So Target Field game 3 4:07. I'm not going to catch much of that game or any of that game, matter of fact. So True Sports episode 96 tomorrow night at 10. Until then, for Lewis, I'm Taylor. Ta-ta.
Good night, folks.